Hello, hello. Hey, Richard. How you doing tonight? Showing 3 people on. As soon as we get a bit more, we'll get this thing going. Oop, now we're down to 2 again. It's end of the month, always a toss-up. So while we're waiting, got some really cool stuff on the way. Hopefully you guys like it. Got some stuff ranging all the way back to 1700. Hey, Gold Maple. I'm hanging in there. Surviving. Yeah, and then I got a line on a couple or a bunch of other really cool items. I'm just hoping to be able to have the money to actually get them. It's a whole bunch of dates of the. You guys know the really old 1700s Russian 5 kopecks, those gigantic freaking copper coins. Got a line in on a bunch of those. I got a line on a number of double florins, which I know some people have been asking for, and I've finally got a line on some, but those things are pricey, so it'll just depend on if I've got the money to be able to get them before they disappear and are no longer available. I hope I can get them because those things are awesome and incredibly rare. And of course, we got 9 days until the stream at Rick Snow's shop. 9 days from today. Saturday the 8th. So make sure y'all are definitely getting those advertisements out. Yeah, they're awesome coins. And I got a line on a bunch of them, so like I said, I'm hoping that I'll be able to have the money to be able to get them. Just depends on how sales go. Awesome, I appreciate it, man. Hopefully. You know, some of that stuff that people have been wanting that I have a hard time getting, there's a very real possibility Rick's got it, so. Alright, gonna give it a couple more minutes and then we're gonna get the beginning stuffs out the way and get this thing going. Oh, by the way, I did, for anybody who is interested, I didn't get on the list this week, but I do have more of the world coin poundage in. So if anybody is wanting to get more world coin poundage, I do have it in. My price went up on it. Prices on everything are going up right now. Again. So it is a little bit more than what it used to be, but I do have it in. So if anybody is interested in getting some of that. It's the world coin poundage, the non-silver stuff. I have a bunch more in. But the price is a little bit higher now because my price went up. I have like 25 pounds right now. It's gonna be like $15 a pound. Is that okay? Prices be going up again. Yep. All right. I'll put you on there for it. That is probably definitely going to put you in a large box. Just FYI. Don't let you down. When have I ever let you down? I need a calculator real quick. You're making me do math, man. 25 times 15. 375. Okay. All right, I got you on there for it. Hey, Bo. And I got some of those mint bags, so I'll just weigh it up and stuff it inside one of those burlap mint bags for you and put it in your box. That's how I get it when I buy it. The guy that I buy it from gives it to me in burlap mint bags. So whenever I get it, I just stuff them in the closet. Gives me a chance to use one of them. All right, for anybody new, payments made via PayPal. Use cheapskatecoins@gmail.com and use goods and services only, please. We also have Cash App using the same email. Cheapskatecoins@gmail.com. Use Cash App. It will say Louis Gachera. That's me. You are in the right place. Shipping is $6 to $23. $6 being a little purple bubble mailer, $23 being a large flat rate box. If you want your package sent registered, there is an additional $35 charge on top of that. And keep in mind that you will have to sign for it when it arrives if you have it sent registered. It is the only way you can send coins through the mail, or insure coins all the way through the mail. Excuse me. Didn't see the request for shipping. Oh, all good, man. That was my fault for not realizing, because I forgot I shipped your package out. So that was my fault anyway. So all good. We got it all dealt with in the end. If you're new, you can't get stuff by the end of the night. You just have to email us before the end of the night. Or you can get stuff tonight, but you have to email us by the end of the night. There we go. Proper sentence structure. Your email has to have your personal info, shipping info, your channel name, which payment method you're going to use, and what email you use for that payment method for invoicing purposes. If we do not get that email, you will not get anything, and we never ship without payments. AMJ. Also, we do hold packages so you can maximize your shipping. So if you want your package held, just let us know. I always recommend send me an email, because if it flies by in chat and I don't see it and you get shipped, that's why I said send me an email. Tell me to hold your package. As always, check all of our other rules and policies down below. Here's our Facebook link. As always, tonight's lot list is on there. It is the top post. If you're on Facebook, go give us a follow. We also have a mailing list. If you want to be on the mailing list, send me an email, cheapskatecoins@gmail.com, and say add me to the mailing list. If you're on the mailing list, you will get the lot list for every week, usually about 2 days. It's about the average right now is 2 days before every sale. Well, as soon as you get the email, you have the ability to pre-purchase items. It's first come, first serve, just like our sales. So if you want something, don't wait, jump on it. Also, I do not charge right away for pre-sales. I wait until the night of the sale, and then I invoice everybody together. So keep that in mind. So basically, you're just putting a reserve on it and promising to pay. Other than giving, like, you know, updates on if a night for a stream is going to change, or if there's a big event or something coming up, that's pretty much the only thing I use the mailing list for. So you're not going to get, you know, tons of stuff from me. Just a reminder to everybody, especially new folks, if you are on the mailing list or get put on the mailing list, make sure that you check your spam and junk folders just in case it hits there. And let it know that email from me is not spam or junk, so it goes to your inbox. All right, and again, just a reminder to everybody, 9 days. 9 days from now, Friday, February 8th, is going to be the big stream with Rick Snow from Eagle Eye Rare Coins. If he actually did it, theoretically, I will be getting his lot list tomorrow. He's a great guy, great with coins. He can be a little flighty. So as long as you remember to do it, I theoretically will have the lot list tomorrow. Because I am still planning on sending out the lot list to you guys and doing the whole pre-sale thing and all that as well. As long as he did it. And then also just a reminder to everybody, for the sale with Rick Snow, all payments are going, for that sale, are going directly to Rick. So when we start that stream that day, we will give you guys all of, you know, his payment methods, and, you know, we'll take care of all that day. Also, anything that you buy is not getting added to your packages here. He is directly shipping all of it straight to you guys from his shop. So all of that is being done through Rick Snow. So keep that in mind. And of course, if you guys have any questions about it, you can feel free to ask him during the stream. All right. So, we did get a little bit hit on pre-sale tonight. or for this week. So all of the not guilds went in pre-sale, every single one of them. But we do still have banknotes available. We have the other 5, the polymer notes. Did we come up with a vetting process for new buyers? I mean, I would assume that the way Rick's going to do it is probably just going to be if they don't pay, then they don't get anything. Rick deals with new customers all the time, so it'll be, you know, whatever method he uses. So yeah, since those went so quick, I think I might have to see if I can't track down a bit more of the not guilds. Alright, so the first of the polymer banknotes is a 2011 to 2021 design 1 ringgit from Malaysia. Going for $4. Again, all 5 of these banknotes that we still have available tonight are all the polymer notes. The new, like plasticized polymer notes. It's like almost like the Enterprise. It's like a starship design, almost. I'm not sure what that's actually supposed to be. Oh, and these are all uncirculated notes, if I didn't say that. It's kind of cool because a bunch of these have the window. So you have that clear part right there. It's kind of neat. Oh, maybe. It could be a kite. It's neat looking, whatever it is. Alright, moving on. I don't get a lot of these, so I'm kind of curious to see if Bo pops up on any of these to see if they actually have something that he doesn't have. Next up's 2018 100 rubles from Russia. This is from the FIFA World Cup Soccer. It is an upright print. Again, it is an uncirculated polymer note. And go for $4. Cool design. Anybody? All right, no love for the polymer notes tonight. Oh, this one's going to Bo. I found one that Bo didn't have. Victory. It's like one of those little personal challenges for me, Bo, is trying to come up with banknotes that you don't have. All right, next up, 2020 $1 Trinidad and Tobago. I know you said, Ben. I put your name on it, sir. Uncirculated, $4. 4 $4. 4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 $4 Yeah, they have some cool designs on their notes. For sure. How many polymer notes total? 5. Well, 4 left because you already got 1. Alright, moving on. To 2019, 1,000 colones, Costa Rica. Polymer banknote. I'll tell you what, I can do it if you send your payment friends and family. Otherwise, I would lose money on it. Which would mean I wouldn't be sending you an invoice. I would just be emailing you an invoice, and then you just send the payment friends and family. Or Cash App, that works too. Does Cash App have a friends and family? Because if not, it'll still take a fee. I think. All right, well, here's your other one then. The Romania. $2018 Walloo. All right, sounds good. All right, so all the polymer notes go into Bo. Congrats. If anybody else wanted any of those, I do have at least one more of each of these available. They just weren't on the list. All right, let me fix these. So that's 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Yep, I got your name on all 5, sir. $3 each. Congrats. All right, so that does it for banknotes then. All right, you're going into coinage. So I started off with 3 non-silver world coins. 2 of them went in pre-sale. The 10 cash China and the halfpenny Britain both went in pre-sale. In the hospital. I hope you get better. Or is there going to be somebody at your residence to collect it when it gets there? Just want to make sure. Do I have a package for you? Hang on. Oh, yeah, I do have a package for you. Okay. Yep, I will get it out with the next round, so it'll be probably like Monday before it goes out, but yeah, I will get it out with the next round. All right. Back to what we were doing. So the only one left out of the non-silvers, it's a very cool coin, by the way, is an 1953 one-piece Pakistan. It is the proof. You can't really tell under the camera because of the toning, but that is actually a mirror finish behind those devices. Let's go over $2. Can I get it? You can sort of see the reflection of the light a little bit. There you go. There's the reflection of the screen in the coin. For that mirror finish. Not often you're going to come across a 1953 proof coin from Pakistan. Anybody, $2. Oh, that's very cool. So you got some roots right around there then. All right, moving on to World Silver. All right, kicking out World Silver tonight is Australia. And we are kicking off, I need the scope, with the 1942 3 pence, 925 sterling VF, $3. You hear some of the silver experts out there are estimating $45 by the end of this year for silver. What do you guys think? Think it'll get there? Anybody? You think it'll get there next week? Apparently Richard thinks it'll hit $45 an ounce next week. All right, moving on. Next up, 1950, 3 pence Australia. 50% silver, AU, $4. Well, if you guys think it's going to get there, then you better get your silver coins now before the prices go way up. Because if it gets to that, this coin would be like, $7, $8 at that silver price instead of $4. Something's brewing in the world. Oh, you definitely got that right. I haven't figured out what it is yet, but there's definitely something brewing. And that is a good looking AU on this one. All right, moving on. To the 1943 S 6 pence. This one is AU. I forgot to put it on there, but you can obviously tell it is toned. It's got a cool, like, a gold patina toning on it. This one's 925 sterling silver and $6. 43S. Excuse me. All right, moving on. All right, Florins. The first two went in pre-sale, so the 1940 and 46 are gone. So the only florin left is the 1960, 50% silver year. This one's in a fine, going for $6. I don't know why I have a florin under the scope. I can get back to the main camera now. Ain't a baddie. Man, no love for Australia tonight. All right, moving on. All right, and then the last four of Australia are all the same coin. It is the 1966 50 cent. They're all 80% silver BUs. And they are $15 each. This, in my opinion, is one of the coolest Australia coins. And if I'm remembering right, this is the only year they ever did these for as being silver. I believe having the 80% silver 50 center was a one-off. But still very cool coins. Four available, $15 each. One going to Thomas. Anybody on the others? Three left. Look at something real quick. Okay, so if anybody's curious, melt on these alone is $10.75. Sorry, Doug. Richard just been to all of them at full price. So the last three are going to Richard. Congrats to both of you. Gift one to Doug. Oh, Doug, you are getting one as a gift from Mr. Richard. So, Doug, you're getting one for free. Alright, if anybody decides you want any of that other Australia, let me know. Sorry, getting everything organized real quick. Oh, and put a note on this before I forget. On one of these, send to Doug. All right. All right, 1959 Japan went in pre-sale, so we are on to Germany. And here in a few minutes, if my wife doesn't come out, I gotta go wake her up real fast for work. So first one from Germany is 1951D, 5 marks. 62.5% silver BU. NGC list on this coin is 65 bucks. I'm doing it for 28. That's less than half. Half of list will be 32.50. I'm doing 28 bucks. Come on. And going to Richard. Richard knows himself a good deal when he sees one. Been 1960 Aussie Florin. You got it, sir. All right, you got it. Next up, 1951 F, 5 marks. This one's in an EF for 8 bucks. 62.5% silver. And going to Richard. Right, sir. Next up, we got a commemorative Germany. 1975 F, 5 marks. This is the European Monument Protection Commemorative. It's BU, 10 bucks. And going to Richard. Gratzer. All right, and last of Germany is another commemorative. 1977 J, 5 marks. This is the Carl Friedrich Gauss proof. And going to Richard. Clean sweep to Germany. All right. Next up, one coin from South Africa tonight. It is a 1942 sixpence, 80% silver AU, 6 bucks. Anybody? Going to Philip. Congrats, Philip. All right. Next up, got a couple from France. First one is opening your package now. Getting your goodies from Philip. 1962, 5 francs. Oops. Get the camera back. There we go. 83.5% silver BU toned. 15 bucks. Ooh. Camera's having a hard time making that one out. It's starting to get dark toning on it. That's all toning right there. On camera, it looks like it's like getting taken over by spawn, but it's actually toning. Anybody? All right, moving on. And then the other one, 1966, 5 francs. This one is very toned. AU. Going for 12 bucks. Oop, there we go. If anybody wants both, I'll do both for 24. Saves you 3 bucks. If anybody wants both, just say bin both. And save yourself $3. I agree. I love that coin. Yeah, even at $3 off, nobody wants them. All right, moving on. To Mexico. All right, kicking off Mexico. I've got 2 of these available. These are 1947 1 pesos. 50% silver EF. 10 bucks each. Was it 2 years? Because technically America kept it in there until 70. For at least for the half dollars. The 1970 Kennedy half was the last 40% half. All right, moving on. Next up, actually dropped the price on this one a little bit this week. This one is 1952 5 pesos. 72% silver BU proof like. 45 bucks. I was originally asking 50 for this one. I knocked 5 bucks off for you guys tonight. Hello. I was going to come and get you if you weren't up by the time I got done with these. And going to Richard. Congrats, sir.
Now we know where I work tonight.
Indeed. Alright, next up, I have got 2 of these available as well. And these are the 2 final Mexicos. These are 1968, 25 pesos, 72% silver. They're both BUs at 22 bucks each. Been both the francs at 24. You got it, sir. Doug is coming in late on that francs deal. Oh, sorry, these aren't the same date. This one is a 68. This one is actually a 72. Still 22 bucks. The price is right. So they're still 22 bucks each. So if somebody wants one, just say bin 68 or bin 72. Alright, moving on. If anybody decides you want any of that Mexico, let me know. Next up is Italy. 2 coins from Italy tonight. They are both 500 liars. First one is a 1960 BU, 22 bucks. I really like the reverse of these coins. The 3 ships. I think it looks cool. All right, then the second one is the 61. This one is an AU at 14. I'm going to give you guys a good deal tonight. If anybody wants both, I'll do both for 30 bucks. That's 6 bucks off. And that one's got the horses on the back. Anybody? Only 30 bucks if you grab both. Saves you 6 bucks. Yep, these are both 83.5% silver. Wow, I'm surprised nobody took that deal. All right, moving on. Work with me, rubber man. Come on. There we go. All right. Next up. These are 2 of these available. These are from Bermuda. These are the 64 1 crowns at only 470,000 minted. They're both BU, 50% silver, and they are $22 each. And as you always go on the figures, you know, figure that 80% of these have been melted down. So 470,000. So based on that, you would estimate about 94,000 of them are still out there. Beautiful, beautiful coins. I don't even think I have one of these. I don't know. I'd have to look. All right, moving on. If anybody does decide you want those, let me know. And we're going to moving on to the Netherlands, which will be our final country tonight for World Silver. And then we'll be into the American coinage. All right, kicking off Netherlands. Is a 1941 25 cent. 64% silver AU, $4. Anybody? You think you're having some tech issues? Hopefully not. All right, moving on. Next up, 1930, 2.5 gulden. 72% silver, extremely fine, $22. These are back when these were still silver dollar size, before they shrunk them down a little bit later on. So these are the big ones. All right, moving on to the 1932, 2.5 gulden. Extremely fine, $22. That also is back when they were still silver dollar size. Been Italy. You want the Italy deal? So Westside's getting both of those 500 liars for the $30 deal. Congrats, sir. Yep, I got your name on them, sir. You are good to go. All right, moving on. No love for Netherlands lately. Been surprising. All right, gonna link the next 4. So these are the a bit later years of the 2.5 guldens, but they're when the coins became a bit smaller. So there's the big silver dollar size ones. To give you a visual. And then that was after they shrank them down. So these are all BUs. We got the 59, the 60, and then 2 available of the 63s. And I'm going to do a deal tonight. If anybody wants one of each year, so the 59, the 60, and 1 of the 63s, $60 for all 3. It'll save you $15. And then, of course, we have the one more 63 available. So $15 off for that deal. I'll put a slightly bigger deal on it. How's this? If anybody wants all 3 of those plus the 2 bigger ones, I'll do $100 flat for all 5. So that saves you a grand total of $19. And Doug is taking the big deal. Congrats, Doug. So that makes everything $20 across the board. All right, and then anybody on the last one? That last 1963. Tell you what, if anybody wants this one, I'll do this one for $20 too. I'll give you $5 off on that one. And I'll throw this one in, make it a little bundle. $20 for both. moving on. By the way, if anybody had taken that deal, that would have saved you $9 for the deal for the 2 coins. All right, we are going to be moving into American coinage now. But the 1808 Drake Bus half cent went in pre-sale, so we are going to be kicking off with Indians. I need to use the bathroom real quick, so give me one moment. All right, sorry about that slight delay. All right, Indian cents. All right, all of these are $2 except for one. So I'm going to link them all. And then once I'm done linking them all, let me know which ones you want as I show them. So we got 1890, 93, and I'll give you a chance to check your Indian books. 96, 97, 98, 99, 1900, 1901, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to save that other 5 for the end. 6, 7, 8, and 9. So those are all the $2 ones. The only one that's not $2 is a 1905, which is AU red brown, is $30. So here is the 1890. Oh, there you go, scope on these. Thomas wants the 1901. You got it, sir. All right, here is the 1890. The 93. 96. 97. 98. 99. 1900. 'Thomas, so you can at least see it. Here's your 1901. $1902. This one might actually be a VF, but I wanted to play it safe, so I just called it a fine. But I think it's actually a VF. I think I undergraded this one. And this one's still got a bit of the red. That's not a bad 1902 right there. 1903. 1904. Hey, Wayne. 1 second. Here's the 5. That's the $2.05. And then here is the $30 one. 1905 AU Red Brown. I'm pretty sure that's full diamonds. And this one is going to Richard. I had a feeling you were going to jump on that one, Richard. And Wayne, yeah, I can do that deal. I can do 3 of them for $5. Not a problem. There's the 6. Seven. You're welcome. 8. Not an S, unfortunately. And 9. Also not an S, unfortunately. Alright, so we got the 2, 3, and 9 going to Wayne. The 05 AU went to Richard, and the 01 went to Thomas. So anybody else on any of the other dates? Anybody else? Anybody else want a bundle? Tell you what, I'll do another just for the heck of it deal. Why not? So there's 12 of them left. I'll do this for the next 30 seconds. All 12, 12 bucks. 50% off. That makes them $1 a piece. And Wayne is taking that deal. So Wayne, you got all the rest of the Indians, including the ones that you had already got, for a combined total of 17 bucks. It's not a bad day's deal. All right. Give me 1 second. Speaking of auctions, I am 51 minutes away from winning one. I'm just peeking in real quick. All right. Next up, I got 2 of these available. 10 bucks a piece. These are the 2009 Lincoln Cent Proof sets. Still in the original mint cases. 10 bucks each. It's only $2.50 per coin. Anybody? Anybody wants both? I'll do both for 16. Use them as channel giveaways, give them to your kids, or Richard can throw them in a safe. Congrats, Richard. Both going to Richard for the deal. Ooh, I need to rearrange your stack real quick. You know, save vault, potato, potato. All right, next up. 1853, 5 cent, or 3 cent. This is the silver 3 center. 75% silver. About good. It is got that bit of damage on it, so I have it priced as a pour at 25 bucks. Anybody? These things are hard to come by in any condition. Especially those original couple of years. Tell you what, tonight, because I'm in a good mood, I'll go 20 bucks on it tonight. Anybody want it for 20? All right, moving on. All right, next up, two of these available. These are the 1866 nickel 3 centers. They're both in fine. They're 30 bucks each. Anybody doesn't have a 3 cent in your collection, you should get at least one. These things are awesome coins. Anybody? Man, no love for 3 centers tonight. All right, moving on. Excuse me. All right. Next up. All right, I'm going to do this again where I linked them all to begin with. These are Jefferson nickel proofs. Got 2002, 3, and then we got 2 of the keel boats for 2004. Two of the piece metal for 2004. $10 and the 11. So these are all $2 a piece. Anybody? If anybody wants all 8, but you have to grab all 8, I'll give you the same deal as I did on the other. I'll do all 8 for $8. Half off. Makes them $1 a piece for proofs. And Richard's taking that deal. Congrats, sir. All right. Whoa. Last lots of the night. These are the 2009 silver proof quarters. Oops. They are 12 bucks each, 90% silver proof decams. Or 60 bucks for the year. Saves you 12 bucks if you buy the whole year. There's the Guam. Again, these are 90% silver proofs. Puerto Rico. American Samoa. U.S. Virgin Islands. District of Columbia. And Northern Mariana. Anybody? Actually, you know what? I'll do a better deal tonight. Tonight only. I will go 54 bucks for the year. It makes them 9 bucks each. That's $18 off. That is a good deal. So these are $5.65 melt. Just the melt right now. And Richard is taking that deal. Grats, sir. Alrighty. Not much to recap. You guys are actually really close to a sellout. So, World Silver, we've got the 2 Netherlands coins still available. Deal on the rest of the Australia. Let me have a look. Australia. What do we got left? Both the 3 pences and the 6 pence. Let's see. So would have been 13 bucks. I could knock $2 off, make it 11. Make it 3, 3, and 5. You got it, sir. Australia. All right. All Alright, so we got the Netherlands coins, which I did that deal on those. I'll still do that deal if anybody wants those. That deal was 20 bucks for both, which saves $9. We got the Mexicos. That's the 72 25 peso. The 68 25 peso. And then the two 1947 1 pesos. The 2 coins from France. The toners. 1966 5 francs AU toned. And the 1962 BU toned. And then we got the 2 Bermuda 1 crowns. That's all that's left on World Silver. Anybody on any of those? And if anybody wants all of it, I'm sure I can come up with some kind of a bundle for it all. Did you mend the frizzes? Oh, yes, you did. I just forgot to pull them out. My bad. So the francs are not available. Sorry about that. Alright, so if anybody wants a bundle deal for everything... I can knock 16 bucks off the top. Do I hold wallets? Yes, I do. You still have to pay for it as usual, but I will hold your package if you want to fill it up. Yeah. Not a problem. So if anybody wants all of this, the rest of it as a bundle, I'll knock 16 bucks off. I'm making you worried. I think me at least somewhat losing my mind is kind of just my, that's my baseline, you know? So let me see how much that would be. 25 plus 4 plus 22, 44 plus 88. 108. All right, that'll be 108. All right, if I did my math right, it would be 92 bucks for all the rest of the world silver. With the 16 bucks off. So last call on that. All right. All right, and then American coin, or the only other world coin was the proof. The 1953 one piece Pakistan for $2, which is a proof coin. And then all the 3 centers. That's it. That's all that's left. The 2 nickel 3 centers and the silver. That's how close y'all are to a sellout. The last call on everything. Hey, Ramon. Hey, Ramon, make sure that you and yours stay careful, man. I've been seeing the articles that the ICE agents are trying to arrest Native Americans here in Arizona. So make sure none of your peeps are getting messed with. So, Ramon, since you just popped in, here's what's left. 2 of the 1866 nickel 3 centers. $18.53 3-cent. That's the 75% silver. AG, it's priced as a pour because it's got a little damage to it. I actually did a deal on that one. I did $20 instead of 25. 1953 one piece Pakistan proof coin for $2. Oh, that one's going to Doug. And the world silver, we got Bermuda 1 crown times 2 BU, $22 each. We got Netherlands 1941 25-cent AU. That's 64% silver at $4. 1963 2.5 gulden BU at $25. And then for Mexico, 2 of the 1 peso 1947s, 50% silver EFs. $10 a piece. And then 1972 BU, 25 peso. And a 1968 25 peso. And I said I'd do a deal for anybody on all of the world silver that's left. I'd do it for $92, which is $16 off as a bundle. So if you throw in the other one, it'd be what? 102, 112. I'll even do you better deals on these. I'll go $25 a piece on these. So $162 away from a sellout. I don't know what you're thanking me for, but you're welcome. So last call on everything. By the way, if anybody can get your payments in by tomorrow morning, that would be like super duper helpful for me. I would really greatly appreciate it. If you can't, you can't. But if you are able to, I would really super appreciate it. All right. If that's it, I'm going to get out of here. Everybody have a great night. As always, give me a little bit to get the invoices out. Hey, you too, Richard. And again, just a reminder, 9 days from today is the stream with Rick Snow. Saturday the 8th. Consignment sale and stream from his shop, Eagle Eye Rare Coins. Keep spreading the word. Help us get as many people there as possible. Because again, if he said that if it goes well enough, he will consider making it a twice-a-year thing. And we're doing a giveaway during that. Let me see if I can rotate this camera. Let me see something real quick. Which camera is that? Is that one? Okay, well, it doesn't change the size anyway. But let me see if I can do this. Because I do have them here. Hello. We are giving these away during that stream. This is the set of books that Rick wrote. And whoever wins them, he is going to autograph them to you personally on camera. That's a $100 value. How to enter? Anybody who buys something at that sale will be entered.
Hi, Doug.
So whether it's a $2 item or it's a $1,000 item, anybody who buys something will be entered into that giveaway. And if you guys have any hard to find dates or anything that you've been trying to get, bring a list with you so that, you know, because at the end, if we have time, we'll be asking, is there anything else anybody's looking for? And if he's got it, yeah, I might just be able to get it. And again, I will be hopefully getting the lot list from him for that sale tomorrow. If he, you know, remembered to make it, which hopefully he did. Does he have slabbed barber halves? I don't think he has any of those right now, but I could be wrong. He has stuff that I've never even seen, so. Are you on the lookout for better date barber halves, Richard? Some nice graded ones. That rare coin from another planet. That's a tough one to find, man. Yeah, that's the trick with barbers, though. You know, if they're good quality coins, you're not going to get them for much below list as a slabbed coin. Just because, you know, that's conditional rarity for those. Those were the workhorse coins of the time. So there are not a lot of them in high grade. But I can keep an eye out. You looked at one recently. Nice. They do pop up. It's just rare. I tend to find more of them ungraded than graded. Finding them ungraded in around like the EF range is a lot more possible to do than trying to find graded like AU and BUs. I'll sit on it. It'll just get worth more money. It's the beauty of coins, guys. The value of coins, collectible value will only ever go up. It's not going to go down. And apparently Trump is looking into, again, doing away with the penny in the U.S., so they've talked about that a number of times over the years. If they do decide to finally do it, then the price on all the U.S. pennies is going to start to jump up. I've been saying they should do it for a while. They want to save the nation money, get rid of pennies, and likewise get rid of dollar bills and just go with dollar coins because the coins last a lot longer. Dollar bills' average lifespan is typically a few years, whereas the dollars can last for decades. Well, I mean, it's price. It's the materials at this point to make a single penny cost more than a penny. So that's really what it's about. You know, even though they're copper-plated zinc, still at this time, the amount of copper and zinc it takes to make one costs more than a penny. So, but all right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Everybody have a great night. Again, if any of you can get your payments in by morning, I would greatly appreciate it. That would be super helpful because, like I said, I am going to Rick's tomorrow. So if I could have some money to spend towards next week's sale, that would really help me out. Yeah, Richard, you're like probably half the total. So if you can get your payment in the morning, that'd be awesome. I would appreciate it. That would be fantastic. But all right, guys, have a good night.